Hello guys, this is, it's been a while. I've been very busy between working on this other building and working on this house. It's just been super crazy. Trying to keep it steady, sorry. I don't have my, my tripod yet. I am also shooting this not on my phone. I actually bought a camera just for shooting little videos like this. So, we'll see how it goes. Quality looks alright right now. So I'm good. So, this is what it is. I'm going to turn the camera around at some point and I'm going to show you what's going on. What I've done in here. And what the changes have been. There's been a lot of changes from the original video I showed you. Originally there was supposed to be a secret closet and that was changed. They didn't want to take up too much room. Yeah. All the outside walls were taken off. They wanted it all insulated and vapor barrier because I'll show you what the actual walls or the insulation looks like. Not very good. So as you can see, it's just this little paperback crap, which R value of maybe 5, maybe, and it falls apart as soon as you even touch it. So they decided to get rid of that. Sorry about the lighting. I'm walking in between rooms. I don't have my big lights set up. Yeah, so yeah, I'll give you the tour, show you what's going on, and we'll kind of take it from there. Alright, so this room didn't really change too much. So you have the big ass closet. Bring it back. We have a 9-foot closet with 6-foot doors. Nothing's really changed in this. Blocked off this door, get rid of it. And as you can see, gotta put some blocking in for this wall, and we gotta do some, come on, focus. I need to put some, I'm gonna put some insulation in this. You know, I get to this and bagging all the electrical stuff. Back here was nothing special. I still have to put a little bit of blocking right here. There's a weird bulkhead that she just wants drywall right straight across. So I got to put some blocks in here for that support. In here I got to put a couple more vents. Just so that way the airflow keeps coming around, and insulate that and drywall it. Like I said, nothing big deal. Obviously we have bags and bags and bags of freaking insulation. Yeah, that's a lot of bags. As far as this, so this is moved. This door used to be right here. They wanted it moved over as far as they could to almost match up with that door. So this door, which is actually sitting on the floor. So that door is going to be put in here. And they wanted it somewhat matched, and it makes sense because it's easier to move furniture and stuff like that. So put a double box. This is going to be for both the light and the closet light instead of having multiple switches everywhere. Same thing in this room. It's going to be light multiple and closet light bagged. This room didn't really change much other than taking all the insulation off, taking the drywall off. As you can see, this is the cavity inside. Not very good. Yeah, nothing's changed here. There's a plug in behind here. There's a sconce light here for reading. He wants to put like a little chair thing here. That's the plug, or the switch for that light. Here is going to be a big desk. So there's going to be like a countertop, and he's going to have all this computer and marking stuff because he's a teacher. Another plug down there. like I said, there's some changes and yet there isn't. So this is a nice big door. This door used to sit right here. I just kind of extended it and put some blocking in. And oh, the biggest part of all this is leveling out this entire floor. Sorry, I needed my Timmies. This whole floor was one great big bumps everywhere. So as you can see, I had subfloored this entire thing. This room I didn't really level off because it wasn't that bad. So, and plus the main part of the fall off is in the closet. So really, who cares? You're never gonna see a level floor in a closet. But out here, she dipped down this way and which way? And yeah, this whole corner right here was just one great big dip. So I raised it up, shimmed it. Over here, right in front of my sawhorse, this whole line was one great big crown. So it went from 0 here to almost an inch over 4 feet. That's crazy. But leveled it out. Same thing, I just kept going. So I took a high spot and I just took it off from there. In the closet, all leveled. This is my disappointing part. Because this was supposed to be the secret closet. And it was something that I was kind of hoping for, but it didn't happen. Not my house. So original plan was to have a closet. This whole wall. And then in behind it, use this space for whatever. So I was going to build a little door, a little secret door, either a pocket door or something to hide that closet. So you open the closet doors and you didn't see it. You had to move some clothes in order to get into the other part of the closet, which I thought was going to be neat, but didn't happen. So same thing, we're going to have a light up there. You can see that. Insulate. I built another little wall there just because it's going to be dead space. So might as well insulate it the better, especially on a west facing wall. And you need your Timmies. Sorry about that. Added a plug. This is going to be the same thing. I'm going to put a double in there. One's for the light, one's for the closet light. Built a bulkhead. I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to try. But this is for the dormer of, this is I'm standing in a dormer right now. So this is the framing going up. So I couldn't put drywall cornered off. So I had to build a bulkhead on this one, on this wall. You can see. I had to build this out a little bit. Build the door out so that way all of this, these cavities right here, because that's the roof right there, will get insulated properly. So that's why that door's out. What else is there? This room was probably the worst for the floor. The worst. If the bags and insulation weren't there, you could probably, if I gave you a profile on the floor, you could probably still see the weird. You could probably still see the hump. I tried to get rid of it as much as I could. But from 0, which is probably right here, to almost 2 inches over there. That's how bad it went. So yeah, so this whole section, probably till about here, is huge blocked. Nice and solid now. I got 3/4 down, glued and screwed with all my blocks and everything else, so that all works. But so we'll flip this back around. Oh, hello. So yeah, yeah, this whole, like I said, it's been a project that, it's a lot of work. A lot of work. So I'm hoping that this will be finished soon. I'll be able to get a week in here because my other job is having some time off, which is fun. I can knock this one off and actually get some videos out about my own house. I have a lot of videos there. I also have a couple review videos I want to do for tools that I bought and going to give my opinion if anybody cares. Oh, okay. So the insulation in the ceiling. Same poopy stuff. It's that bag crap, and you know, if you can take a look at this, this is what happens. If I can get it. Yeah, right there. See how it blows open like nothing? And it's just like wool. It's like wool insulation. It's not very good. So, I have a plan for that. I'm going to take some R22 or 24. 22. And cut it so it's thick enough or wide enough, and then just push everything up. And it's worked so far. I've done a section over here. Looks pretty decent. Looks like a nice tight fit. Worked for me, so I'm going to do the rest of it like that. I'm going to go and push it all up. So that means more demo, because I got to go all the slats. Yay, fun stuff. Which means this house was originally plaster. And they did some work up here at one point and put those stupid tiles. You know the tiles I'm talking about. I'll show you the tiles. There's still some up. I will show you. The tiles are right here. The ones you staple. No, don't do that. Yeah, see, the ones you staple together. Or you put little pinhole nails or whatever you want, how do you put them up, but they're garbage. They don't do nothing. This whole thing's gonna get drywalled. So I gotta bring my big ladder in so that way I can get it down the stairs and take all that ceiling down and insulate and all that fun crap. So that's where she sits. Like I said, I was gonna give you a video of when I framed everything. This is a closet. There's not much going on. The only other thing in this room is I built a little bulkhead here. I have to level it out, don't worry. So that way, because it's the same thing that in the other ones, they have some tails, some 45 tails that are coming down, and that way it just makes it a little cleaner for drywall. That's about it. I will probably shoot the next video when it's painted. I think so. I don't think you guys want to see fucking drywall videos. I don't think so. If you do, let me know. I will shoot a whole video on how to do drywall. I did a little bit on the bathroom one. I showed you my process, but if you guys actually want to see me doing it, since I have a camera and a big enough chips to handle it, I can just put it on record and show you how I do it. If you don't, that's fine. If you do, let me know. You have any questions or comments, put them down at the bottom. I always like to hear something. It's interesting what people's opinions are and stuff like that. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. See? It's already 6 milled. This was a bad wall. There was a lot of wind coming through this wall. Not anymore. It's all good. It's going to be a lot warmer and hopefully a lot cooler in summer. So, like I said, if you guys have any questions, leave them down. And I will talk to you again. Bye for now.